Hi everyone, welcome to Revati Charan's Born to Learn channel. In this video, we are going to deal with the grammar topic, question tag. At once, when we hear this grammar topic, what is a question which arises in our mind all of a sudden is nothing but what is mean by question tag? And after all, what is the usage of question tag in our life? There is a question which often arises in our mind. So in order to explain that, I have given a definition. Question tag is formed to respond to a statement in order to confirm the statement whether it is correct or not. If someone told you an information or a statement, you have to confirm whether the given information is correct or not. In order to confirm the statement, what you used to do is that you will frame a short question stating whether it is correct or not. The question which is created by you in the short form, that is called as question tag. So here we have some of the rules and regulations to be followed when we use the grammar question tag. The first point, question tag always begins with the small letter. Question tag never begins with the capital letter. Question tag always has contracted form. Contracted form is nothing but a short form. Question tag is used at the end of the sentence. Write the sentence first and then give the question tag at the end of the sentence. The subject of the question tag is always a pronoun. So what is meant by noun and pronoun? When you say a name like Ram or anything like that, okay, any names like that, that will be considered as a noun. If you replace the name Ram with the pronoun, what is the pronoun for Ram? He. He is a pronoun here. So we have to use only the pronoun in the question tag and not the noun. Next point. There is a comma after the statement. When you write the statement, give a comma and then write the question tag. At last, put the question mark. That is the correct rule to be followed in this question tag. The shortest form possible, int, is used, N apostrophe T. This is the basic rule which we normally use in question tag. If the sentence is given in a positive note, you have to use question tag in a negative way. You have to use N apostrophe T. If the statement is given in a negative form, you have to give the positive question tag. This is the common rule. And now, here we go with some of the be form and have form verbs. How to apply the question tag in be form and have form verbs. I am a good girl. If I frame a sentence, I am a good girl, you can easily identify that this sentence is in a positive way. I am a good girl. We don't have any negative words in this. So this sentence is considered as a positive one. In this way, the first rule is we have to apply a negative question tag if the sentence is positive. I am a good girl. So I am applying am plus not is equal to amn't. Am and apostrophe T. Is plus not isn't. Are plus not aren't. Was plus not wasn't. Were plus not weren't. Have form verbs. Has plus not hasn't. Have plus not haven't. Had plus not hadn't. Here, do form and modal form. Do plus not don't. Does plus not doesn't. Did plus not didn't. Modal form. Will plus not won't. Would plus not wouldn't. Shall plus not shan't. Should plus not shouldn't. Can plus not can't. Could plus not couldn't. Might plus not mightn't. Must plus not mustn't. Ought plus not oughtn't. Need plus not needn't. These are all the short forms which we use in the question tag. So here I gave you the first rule. If the given sentence is positive, supply a negative. I already told you this rule, right? If the given sentence is positive, supply a negative tag. I have given some of the example here. I am a teacher. Here you can apply the question tag like ain't I, aren't I, or amn't I, anything like that. Okay, if the presence of am is there in the sentence, you have to use the question tag as ain't I, aren't I, or anything like that. Ain't I or aren't I. This is the correct form. I am a teacher. Question tag ain't I or aren't I. We are playing cricket. Here you can see that the sentence is given in a positive form. What is the verb here? Are is the verb here. We have to focus mainly on the verb. Okay. And then are plus negative form in apostrophe T and then the pronoun we question mark aren't we. The third one, I have completed the test. This sentence is also in positive form. So what is the rule we have to apply here is we have to check what is the verb here. Have is the verb and then though the sentence is positive, we have to apply the negative short form N apostrophe T. Haven't and the pronoun I. Haven't I question mark. That's all about it. The second rule, if the given sentence is negative, supply a positive tag. Example, I don't like cold coffee. Here you can see that there is a presence of don't, do not in the sentence. So the sentence is negative. So in order to make it positive, what you have to do is that you have to remove the short form of negativity. N apostrophe T. Just do remove it. Okay. So what is the verb here? Do and the pronoun I. Do I question mark. Next. We have not received the call letter. There is a presence of a word called not in the sentence. So the sentence will be considered as a negative sentence. You have to create only the positive tag. In order to create the positive tag, you have to remove the negativity in the sentence. Next, find out the verb here, have, and then the pronoun we. Have we? Question mark. That's all. Third one. In case, if there is a presence of words like a few and a little in a sentence, okay, you can clearly get to know that those such words like a few and a little are positive in meaning. So you have to create a question tag in the negative way. If you get a few or a little in the given sentence, supply a negative tag. Example, I have a few friends. I already told you, if you saw a words like a few and a little in a sentence, that particular sentence will be considered as a positive one, so that you have to frame a question in a negative tag. I have a few friends. The sentence is in positive format. So you have to create a negative tag. How do you create a negative tag? So in this sentence, what is the question tag here is, I have a few friends, comma, don't I? Why have I used don't I here? Why should not I use haven't I? What is the purpose why I have used don't I is because this is in do form. I have a few friends, do form. Okay, so I have to use the verb do in this. Though the sentence is in positive, I have to create in a negative question tag. So I have added N apostrophe T short form and then I have added the pronoun don't I question mark. Okay, next. I gave a little rice to the needy. The question tag here is didn't I? Why I have applied this question tag didn't I is because I gave a little rice to the needy. It's in a past tense. So it is in a did form or the had form. Okay, it's already had happened. Okay, so had did plus have. So it is a had form. Okay, so did and then so the sentence is positive. I have applied a negative form. How to apply that? N apostrophe T. Didn't and then the pronoun I question mark. Didn't I? Next. If the presence of particular words like few, little, rarely, barely, seldom and hardly are negative in meaning, if you get few or little in the sentence, apply a positive tag. I already told you there is a presence of a words like a few and a little. This simply means that the sentence is in positive tag. You have to apply a negative tag. Here, the words like few, little, rarely, barely, seldom and hardly. If the sentences or if these words are there in a sentence, this simply means that the sentence is in negative form. In that case, you have to apply only the positive tag. I have given 6 examples here. He spoke little to his friend. He spoke little to his friend. This is in a negative form. So I have to frame a question in a positive form. Did he? Why I have used did here? He spoke. It's already in a past form. Okay, he spoke, past form. So had done. It had happened. So had form. What is the had form? Did plus have. So I have used did here. Did he? Question mark. Okay, the next one. If we get anyone, someone, somebody, everybody, everyone, no one, none in the sentence, supply a plural tag. If any of the particular words are present in the particular sentence, then use only the plural tag. Example, everyone is attentive in the class. You can clearly see that we have used a verb singular, is. Okay, and but when we are applying the tag, we are using the verb in a plural form. That is the main rule. If there is a presence of the words like anyone, someone, somebody, everybody, everyone and no one, you have to use only the plural tag. Even though the verb in the sentence is singular, you have to apply only the plural tag. Next one. If the given question is imperative, your tag should be will you. Okay, if the given question is a imperative positive, your tag should be will you. Example, open the door, will you? Take your book, will you? Pass the salt, will you? If the given sentence is imperative negative, then you have to use the question tag like can you or could you. First one, don't shout, can you? Don't waste water, can you? Don't spill rice while eating, could you? So I repeat, if the given question tag is imperative, if the given question is imperative positive, you have to apply the tag will you. If the given question is negative imperative, you have to apply the question tag can you or could you. Next one, the words like immediately, at once, soon are used in a sentence to reveal urgency. If you get any one of the words, your tag will be won't you or can't you. If you see that if there is a presence of a words like immediately, at once or soon in the sentence, you have to apply only the tag as won't you or can't you. Example, come soon, won't you? Start writing the test immediately, can't you? Won't you come soon? Can't you start writing the test immediately? This is how you have to frame a question tag. Next one. If you have the verbs have, has, had plus past participle, your tag will be haven't, hasn't or hadn't. Check the sentence whether you have, has or had in the sentence, and then the particular verb should be followed by past participle. If this case is positive, you have to use only the tags like haven't, hasn't or hadn't. For example, I have painted the wall green. In this sentence, you can see that there is a presence of a verb called have, and then it is followed by a past participle, painted. Okay, so you have to use only haven't I. And then next, she has met the principal. You can see that there is a presence of a verb has here. Has is followed by past participle met. So you have to use hasn't she. Third one, the children had completed their homework. There is a presence of a verb had followed by past participle completed. So you have to use hadn't they. Next one, if you get the verbs have, has, had without a past participle in the sentence, use do or does or did in the tag. Okay, if the sentence has verbs like have, has or had but not followed with the past participle, you have to frame a question tag only by using do, does or did. So here I have a car. Here it is in a have form. What is the rule for have? Do plus have. Okay, do plus have. So this sentence is in positive, so I have to apply negative form, n apostrophe t, do and I, don't I. Next one, she has many friends. So this is in has form. So has is nothing but do plus has, does. Okay, do plus has is nothing but does. Okay, so here doesn't she. He had a foreign pen. Did plus have is equal to had. So here didn't he. Here I have given the rules which will be very helpful for you to frame a question tag. This is actually the rule which we followed in the previous slides. Okay, have is equal to do plus have, has is equal to does plus have, had is equal to did plus have. Kindly note this. We will relate this with the previous slide now. Okay, have is equal to do plus have. Now look at the sentence. I have a car. Have is present here. So what is the rule for have? Have is equal to do plus have. Okay, so check the first word, do. Okay, use the do here, and then the sentence is positive. Use the negative tag n apostrophe t and then followed by pronoun. Don't type. Look at the second sentence now. She has many friends. What is the rule for has? Has is equal to does plus have. So in this base you have to use does. Does. Okay. And the sentence is in positive. You have to apply a negative short form n apostrophe t and then followed by the pronoun she. Doesn't she? The next one. He had a foreign pen. What is the rule for had? Did plus have. So here you have to use the did. Did followed by a negative tag n apostrophe t and then followed by a pronoun. Didn't he? This is actually the very important rule which will be very helpful for you people while answering for the question tag. Just have this in mind. I repeat. Have is equal to do plus have. Has is equal to does plus have. And had is equal to did plus have. Kindly remember this in your mind always. Next one. If the given sentence starts with the word let, use the tag shall I or shall be. If any of the sentence starts with the word let, you have to use the question tag only shall I or shall be. Example, let us go for a movie. Shall we? Let me go to the office. Shall I? So create a question for this. Let us go for a movie. Shall we go to the movie? Let me go to the office. Shall I go to the office? If any of the sentence starts with the word let, you have to use only the tags like shall I or shall be. Yes, I hope everyone understood the concept of the question tag. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.